And they're going to face an old friend tonight. One of 3 ex-Orioles who have been traded to the Angels in the last 2 seasons. And this is Alex Cobb, who was traded in the offseason for Jahmai Jones.
.53 ERA. June not so good. Matter of fact, he's given up 5 or more earned runs in 3 of his last 4 starts. You see opponents are hitting .254 off the right-handed. His strikeouts on that split finger fastball. His strikeouts are really up this year. Matter of fact, it is a career high for him. Strikeouts per 9 inning, and the reason why that pitch, the splitter, has been really good. He throws it down and away to the left-handers, pretty much middle of the plate and down to the right-handers, but it's been the difference maker for him this year.
Alex Cobb pitched for the Orioles for 3 seasons, and it was really a 3-year stint where the main question was what if. He was unhealthy for so much of the stint physically, had some struggles and some bad luck here at Camden Yards. Last year, his best season as an Oriole, was finally able to put together a mostly healthy year. Had a .430 ERA in 10 starts. And though the ERA is worse this year, the strikeout numbers you mentioned are very good, well up, and only the 3 home runs allowed.
Yeah, it was certainly a disappointing 3 years in an Oriole uniform. And he only won 7 games for the Orioles in 3 years, and most of that was due to the fact that he just was not healthy.
Now here's Cedric, was named as a starter but will not be ready. Mullins top 10 in on-base percentage and slugging, 2nd in steals, and one heck of a defender. It goes down here though, and there is the pitch. We know
but out of the same window, out of the same tunnel. There's a good look at the split grip and see the ball, that late action roll.
Here is Austin Hayes after the strikeout. And a strike base against, scoring position, that's .455. Career. 15 home runs for Trey, most on the team. And the dive bombing splitter gets him 1 and 2.
This time.
This one does get the. And he chases. This is his former battery mate, Pedro Severino. Caught Cobb for most of last season. And takes a strike here. And this time Cobb gets the corner, and Severino knew Cobb has done a great job this season at cutting down home runs.
Although the strikeouts are up, the home runs are down, but the ERA is up because
the game isn't as exciting in some ways as it used to be. There's a strike in a row. Strike career.
I always like going out. We talked about it last night. The weather is always so good. It's around when you get to the summer months and go out to Anaheim. The weather's, 75, 80 degrees, not much humidity.
Castle fly out his first time. Delayed reaction there from Cobb on the stutter step, and he paints the outside.
And a good guy. He works hard. And he's trying to figure some things out. Just got demoted to the bullpen, and he said, you know what, I'm taking it as a positive.
1 and 2
down are the ones that are being missed.
LAA, not LAA of A.
One in the big leagues defensively, he is really good, and what a monster year he is having offensively.
Oh, I don't know about deserved.
He's at home.
There's this. He changes the tenor of the at-bat. And now Mountcastle has to fight his way back. And he will take strike 3. I thought you were at least going to give me a how about that for that note.
Glove into the chest as a was to wrap it way back behind him. Because when you wrap it back behind you is when it's a hard time to get the ball back. Inside, it's a ball out of the hand, but it just creeps right back over the inside corner. It's just an unhittable pitch because as a hitter you flinch. You see it inside, you know it's inside out of the hand, you flinch just a second, but that late movement brings it right back over the inside part of the plate.
The break. This was the guy we saw in the second half of 2018.
It was for him.
7 2/3 for Cobb.